Today we're working on rebuilding Mom's box
before
truck.
it was this ugly thing with these ugly doors and everything peeling off and falling apart. So we're gonna tear it down. You can see the leaks up there, and you can see how this got shredded away. So we're gonna tear it all apart, rebuild it, make it look decent. Look at how the roof rotted out there. Even back to aluminum. Oh, this is what we got so far. This skeleton. Say hi to the camera, boys. Check it out. This is what it looks like. Well, here's what we got done so far yesterday, tearing it apart. You can see all this is kind of rotted out, the sheeting, but the frame is still pretty solid. I can shake the entire truck by shaking this frame. Little truck rock. So we're just gonna clean it up, take the screws out, and laminate the new sheeting nicely. There's the old.
This is the part of the project where I'm feeling really depressed and suicidal. What I got myself into, I don't know. The Sawzall blade keeps falling out, and I need a star bit to unscrew those screws if I'm not going to cut them with the Sawzall. But I don't have a car to get it. Everyone's gone for the weekend and took all the cars. Ah!
Alright, so this is the view from the top. This is how we're doing it. These first stripping going here and here. And these 1x3s. And so this is how it's looking out. It's looking out good. Here's another view. What it's looking like. So here we are, day 3 on this project. Say hi.
Hello.
And for some reason I thought because we build these two pieces separately that they'll line up perfectly exactly. That's not the
Check it
case.
out, huh?
It's starting to take shape. It's gonna be awesome. Cool if a sleeper was like that, kind of like a ship. Like that shape, that'd be awesome. So we're getting ready to put these two aluminums on around the sleeper and then put it up.
And now it's raining on our project. We've got to have a popsicle. Wanted to test some of the contact cement on this foam. Look at, I wanted to test some of the contact cement on the foam with this, and look at it's eating it away. Yeah. I thought attach the aluminum to that, but I don't think so.
This is what we got so far. Got that sleeper attached and one window in, and it was raining, so we had to cover it up and get it worked out. The roof, it has bubbles. We contact cemented the plastic to it, but these bubbles will settle like they did on that roof over there that I made before. And you can see where the connection of the sleeper to the rest of the box. You can see this aluminum. I put caulk in it, and then I put the self-leveling membrane roof sealer. But the problem is, I put it on, and then it looks like it was gonna rain, and I put plastic right over it. And plastic kind of messed it up. But we still had a really good seal, I think, because a lot of it went inside and the caulk was underneath too, and then it got sandwiched in nicely as we were screwing it in from the inside. This project is making me upset. Look at that. Look at this huge gap. I hate it. We built the thing out of aluminum, the sleeper part, and when we glued it or laminated it,
to the wood, it was fine, but when we bolted it to the rest of the box, it kind of pushed it over there, and what a mess. I think I'm gonna have to figure that out. And then this window, I really like this caulk stuff that it's kind of it should have a different name, but it's like this roll-on tape, and just I bolted the window in. I tightened it down from the bottom first and then the top, and there are still some gaps up here which the perfectionist in me doesn't like too much, even though I screwed it in tight on the inside. So that's how it's going so far. There it is. There's that roll of caulk, window caulk. So I'm not too proud of this. I really want to redo that front part. Here's what's left of that styrofoam eaten through by the contact cement. You can see it ate all the way through. So contact cement is really potent stuff. Now I got this side. I want to attach the fiberglass sheeting. So got it all ready to paint with the contact cement. I'm going to try some underbelly plastic over here, just to see how it works with the fiberglass instead of the 5mm plywood. I don't think it'll work as good, so we'll see how it goes. But you never know. I just want to try it out. Well, there's part of this fiberglass sheet on. We got that part glued on. I don't know if you could see the screws. I decided to kind of tack screw it to the top and then roll away a piece, laminate it, and now we'll roll away this piece and laminate. Alright, now this is what it looks like after several weeks of not working on it and then working on it again. So it turned out decent. Some imperfections and flaws you could see, and I had to cover it up. I'm really upset about that. But I mean, the boys put this piece on backwards, so it doesn't match the color of this because it's the back side of it. The windows I got in, and then the back. Kind of did all of this. It's kind of a nice project. The roof before I put on these the plastic, the flexible plastic, it was all bubbly when we first glued it, but then the sun kind of dried it out, so it worked out good. Here's how the latch works over here. Go up and put this brake light on. So I wanted to have this as like a little rain catch drain. The corners, you know, the edging stuff worked out pretty cool. That's how this side looks. Still got to peel off some of the plastic from the back. So it's not bad for a project made out of. Here's how the inside looks. See how we did the roof and the windows and such. Got to clean up this mess still, but I'm kind of proud of it. Kind of. Actually, I'd like to build another one again and do a better job. But overall, it's pretty decent. So if we would do this again, I would probably build the sections on the ground and then tie them together, and that's it, instead of building it all up like this, and totally redo the sleeper different way. You can see I had the sleeper, we built it on the ground and then attached that piece to it while this was the main box. And the problem is it's kind of putting a lot of stress on that area when we just screwed it in through there, so I don't really like it. What we should have done is build the 2x4s going out here and had the sleeper section go all the way out here. And no sharp corners on the sleeper. That was really bad. because that's what made the aluminum bulge out. We glued the aluminum to the sleeper, and then as we attached it to the roof, it pushed it out over here. I used that self-leveling glue. It's pretty cool. It's kind of milky and runny. So I got the roof rounded over there, and then over here it's squared with the sleeper. So here's the inside. You can see we got the rounded roof ending over here, and then the sleeper bolted up, and you can see we have the Challenger with it. Well, we're gonna put a window here, but decided not to, and the one over there went over there instead. So you can see the aluminum was springing. Oh wow, it's not gonna take too much. It's not gonna allow much weight to be supported over here. It's not gonna have a lot of support for weight, so we'll have to just put light stuff. Overall, the functionality will work, and it worked out for the purpose, which was to have it as like a utility hauler and haul all the wedding stuff, and once in a while throw a couple lawn chairs in it and go camping or something.